With the breaking news on the police activity happening up there, let's listen in.
Fired rounds at the deputies. They returned fire. The suspect got back in his vehicle and fled again. He fired additional shots. The suspect then later crashed, and deputies arrived, detained him, started medical, but ultimately the suspect was deceased. 4 of our deputies were injured. 2 had injuries to their hand. 1 was shot in the leg. The other has a head injury and is stable but critical right now.
Was that head injury from the crash or the impact of the crash or something else?
It's unclear at this point what exactly happened. As you can imagine, it's a chaotic and dynamic scene, so investigators are trying to work through that process as fast as possible and determine exactly what happened.
So 4 deputies, were they in 2 separate cars?
They were all in separate vehicles.
So 4 vehicles?
4 separate vehicles.
And how long of an area is this investigation span? It's a pretty long intersection.
It is a long intersection. There are multiple crime scenes. The suspect stopped and fired rounds at different locations. It's unclear exactly how long the pursuit was, but it was lengthy.
How long is it going to be closed, this stretch from on Todd Road?
It's hard to determine. It totally depends on how the investigation goes and how fast information can be processed.
What can you tell us about the suspect, the man who was killed in Page? Did he have a prior history? Was he known to deputies?
I don't know anything at this point. Like I said, with this much going on and multiple crime scenes, it's difficult to pull together information really quickly when you're just trying to understand exactly what unfolded.
How long do you expect this road closure to be in effect?
Not sure. It depends on how fast things get processed and how fast the information and evidence that we have out there gets collected.
How, you said the driver, the guy was driving while shooting, or he was
No, he was stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
He stopped multiple times to get out and shoot and continued on? Or?
We know of at least once, possibly twice.
And he was alone, there was no one else with him?
Correct.
And he originally, the call came in because he was like waving a firearm or waving a rifle?
I don't know if he was actually waving it. The initial call was brandishing, so it could have been anything from him holding the weapon and showing somebody to him holding it up and displaying it.
And how quickly did that turn into a pursuit?
As soon as deputies arrived on scene, he fled, and that was what started the pursuit.
Was he brandishing that weapon in front of a private residence or in front of a business? Where did it originally?
It's unclear at this point. Their detectives are working through that process to figure out exactly where it took place initially and who made the call, what exactly that initial call was.
What kind of car was the suspect driving?
I don't know exactly. It was a smaller white vehicle.
Is it a Toyota or you don't know?
Possibly. I don't know.
Anything you can tell us about the deputy with a head injury?
We don't know right now. Deputies in the hospital being checked. Obviously, medical personnel is doing what they can to ensure, that everything's safe and that he's healthy. But I don't have any information on that other than that.
And the 2 deputies who injured their hand, how did that happen?
That, again, is unclear. It was either some sort of glass or shrapnel. I don't know. I haven't heard from the hospital what exactly it was, but apparently it was significant injury to the hand.
Do you know where of the leg the one deputy was shot?
I don't. I believe it was the lower, but again, with everybody visiting the hospital and then the initial investigation starting, there's been a lot of information that we've tried to dig through.
Do you know?
Both of you said multiple crime scenes, so are they all within this? I mean, obviously it's almost a half mile in every direction.
Right.
It's all within this perimeter, these 2 scenes?
Yes.
Okay.
And you'd estimate that's about a half-mile stretch of road?
I haven't measured it, but it is lengthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell us that we didn't ask?
Not at this point. With a chaotic, dynamic crime scene like this that spans multiple locations with multiple deputies involved, There's a lot of information to process. So as soon as we're able to get more information to you guys, we will. But sometimes this process is slow, so bear with us.
But no estimated time to reopen.
No, not at this point.
The only question, how far between the crash scene and the initial, do you know how far between the initial report and the
don't.
crash scene?
I don't.
And the age of the suspect, that's too soon to say.
It is, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank you so
time.
much.
We appreciate it.
We've been listening to a live update from